She see money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was down up like last week. Tell me where have you been?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all, my name is Charlie, one half of the dynamic duo of the Refined and Ratchet podcast. And today we got some amazing guests. If you have noticed, my better half, Nisha, is not here with us, but I'm pretty sure she out there watching and taking notes. Nisha, don't send me all your critiques. I will start off with my guest co-host first. Miss Poppin' Pager, Miss Shawndra, aka Miss Darnell, as I have so eloquently named her in the book space. That ain't her real name, y'all. I named her that. It was a joke that it took off. Darnell, say what's up to the people.
My mama did not name me that. My name is Shawndra. Hello, everybody. So nice to see y'all tonight. Okay.
And
that came from.
Well, it started off as a joke because I was like, when I see you, I'm be like, Darnell, that's you.
I don't even know where that came from. You just randomly said it one day, and I was like, all right, cool, Clarence.
Right. And we Darnell and Clarence. And we also have Monique Goode. Now, if you don't know, Refined and Ratchet is a collaboration partner of Chocolate City Lit Fest. And Monique Goode is a participating author of Chocolate City Lit Fest. And she has agreed to be a part of the show today. We are happy to have her here. Monique, say what's up to the people, girl.
Hey, y'all. I'm excited to be up here, talk with y'all today about books and Chocolate City Lit Fest and all the things.
Yes. Now, you have watched our show before, so you know how we like to give it up. We like to start with a mental health check-in. So, y'all are our guests. I will start with you first. Serious, you want me to call you Shawndra Darnell? I want to be respectful. Which one you call?
It don't matter. It don't matter,
Okay.
Clarissa. You call me whatever you want.
All right. So, Darnell, we're going to start with you. Mental health check-in. How you feeling? How you mom and them? How your week been going?
My week has been pretty good. I started a new job last week, so I'm still like easing into that, adjusting into working regular hours again and not massage hours.
Okay.
But I feel like I've been having a pretty good week. I got some new Legos, so those are my stress relief. So I'm probably gonna pop that box open tonight just to decompress.
Yes. And Monique, what about you? What's cracking over there off the world?
Yeah.
What it look like? What the hook gonna be?
I've been writing. And I'm going to do some more on the weekend. So
Okay.
I've been in my creative bag, really just trying to flow. So it's been good.
Okay, good. Now, Monique, we got to ask you. We got to talk about what we're here to talk about first. Chocolate City Lit Fest. Now, I want to say that flyer look good, girl.
And
Let's talk about it. Now, you are one of the powerful voices joining Chocolate City Lit Fest. And a lot of people don't know that you are a debut author. Let's talk about how you became a part of Chocolate City Lit Fest. Who made the call? Who reached out? To walk us through that process.
Yeah, so it was kind of spontaneous because my book came out in March of this year. And then I was like, do I want to do book events? Do I not want to do book events? I saw that they had opened like their application. So I was like, well, let me apply. And I just sent off my little prayers. And then I got the email. I was like, oh, shit. Can I cuss up here?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
yeah. I'm like,
cuss out here.
I mean,
because I'm going to.
So. Okay, well then, free game. But yeah, I got selected. I'm really excited. This is my first acceptance into a book event. So yeah, I'm really excited.
Okay, Darnell, go ahead. What you got to ask Miss Monique?
Okay. So,
about Chocolate City Lit Fest, though, we got to stay right here for a minute first.
What are you most excited about for your first book event? Because that's gonna be your first one for 2026, but we'll get to that later.
I'm most excited about like just meeting readers because it's one to be on the internet and kind of see people and engage. But really getting in contact with the readers and meeting them firsthand, and also being with authors that I've like enjoyed and that I admire, which is kind of dope to say that I'm on a lineup with them. So that's also the most exciting part for me too.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: have you ever been to DC before?
Yeah, I've been in DC.
Okay. Now I guess my contrarians ain't never been
You
nowhere
ain't never been to DC?
I ain't never been to DC.
I don't think I've been to DC either.
So I want to ask you this: what are you looking forward to most visiting DC again? Being that you're gonna be at this book festival, is it somewhere you gotta go, somewhere you gotta eat, people you gotta see? What's the vibe gonna be when you get up there for the book festival? For chocolate?
Nothing.
Come on, Monique.
I told you, like, I've been to DC so many times. Like, there's only so many times you can see the monuments. You know, I don't care about the White House because of the orange man. But like, I mean, I have a best friend. I have a friend there, so I'll see her. But that's about it. I don't really care for this shit.
Now, Monique, I thought you gonna put us up on some game about DC.
I don't know nothing. I'm from Virginia and I'm in North Carolina, so I don't know much about DC. I've been up there a couple times though. They got good mumbo chicken wings though. I know that.
I've heard that.
Mumbo
I've heard
sauce,
that too.
chicken wings.
Okay. Now, I will say, is there a particular author that you're looking forward to? Like, who line you got to see? Like, who you finna elbow? Like, listen, I'm here to get my author on, but I need to see this author at the Chocolate City Lit Fest.
I got a whole list. I can't think of nobody in particular because right now I'm just trying to focus on getting my orders out, and I'm like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to see the authors.
So are you doing pre-orders?
Yeah, I'm doing pre-orders, but I also don't want to overwhelm myself with doing my own, like, ordering for authors. So I think I'm more focused on getting my stuff together and then just maybe, like, meeting them instead of, like, trying to get my books because I don't know if I'm going to have time.
I ain't gonna hold you. If I'm an author at an author event, book event, hey, I'm gonna have my assistant handle them orders. I'm about to get my ass in line.
This is the key.
Hey, that's a good idea.
This is the key because I've been an assistant at book events.
Okay.
The key is get there early, set up early, and then while everybody else setting up, walk around. Hey, can I go ahead and buy some books from you real quick? Take care of your books
you
first.
put me on. Okay.
And then by the time all the people start coming in, you could just focus on the people that's coming to see you and selling your books.
Oh, okay.
I turned around every time at Indy left. Hey, can I get my books real quick?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't have no problem.
Okay. Well, that's the plan then.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, are you gonna have any? I know you're gonna have your debut novel there. Are you gonna have something else there? Any like little candles, body butter, lip? Like, what you gonna have at Chocolate City Lit Fest exclusively for your people that's gonna come to your table? Can you reveal it yet? Or you like, nah, you gotta come see?
I can. So I'm working on book two of my Blood Money series. That comes out in spring, so it's going to be available there. I'm also going to have some tote bags. I'm going to have some exclusive stickers. And then I'm coming up with some other like secretive things that I can't share with y'all yet. But a lot of exclusive stuff that's only available because I'm going on a book tour. So every single stop is going to be something like exclusive for the readers that are there.
I love that. Come on, book tour. Come on, debut author.
Yeah.
Tour. You gotta say like that. You gotta say tour.
You know what I mean?
Book 2 in the spring is crazy. You know,
yeah.
This year though, right? Like
I know.
We gotta wait till next year.
Yeah. They already knocking on my door, and I'm like, give me some time.
Well, I want to rush you.
Okay. Now, you told us exclusive. Now, anything else you want to add for Chocolate City Lit Fest? Tell people why they need to be there to see you and stop by your table. Tell them, like, listen, sell it. This already sold out, but why they need to come see you though?
Y'all need to come see me because I write Black romance, but also queer Black romance. And there's not a lot of us in that space. So if you're looking for sapphic, women loving women or men loving men, I got it there. I also have an exclusive series on Substack called Roll the Dice. It's a stripper series. So that's going to be available in paperback for pre-order. So that's only at the event. So that's also something that you can look forward to. So something new, fresh, spicy, and sexy.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Darnell.
I just saw a comment that said it was gay vigors, and I am so
they are gay vigors.
I understand. It's just like, why would she say that?
Jesus Christ.
Yes,
okay.
gay vigors.
Yes.
Okay. So again, Monique Goode is going to be at Chocolate City Lit Fest, her first event with her debut novel, with their second novel as well. She gonna have the goodies. She gonna have some other stuff she can't tell y'all about. So y'all better stop by her table. What's the TikTok trend? My friend here, she sell books, and y'all better stop by her table. Look, talk to y'all. Better stop at her
Y'all
table.
better come support
Yeah,
any author.
Better come support it author because she's going on tour.
I love how the hair is always a side character.
Listen.
So much body.
Yeah. Shout out to Billy
Let
J.
me
Ross for
borrow
the
it,
switch.
girl. Let me borrow
Okay. Give me a little piece of inch.
I can't stand y'all. All right, now, Monique, we're gonna move into your debut novel. Now, let me tell you something. I'm a cover hoe. Okay. I'm gonna start with these. Now listen. Tell us what's going on, baby. Just come on. What's happening?
Fact.
What was come on.
So these are my friends, and my wife actually shot the photo and designed the cover and everything. So it specifically wanted to embody the main character, Sage, who is a mass presenting or stud lesbian, and then her love interest is a vampire. So you have the nails, real sexy. So I just wanted something to capture the eye, and the red is like symbolizing the blood.
Baby, I saw this cover. I said, now it's a lot of gang shit going on.
Yeah.
It is.
But I'm inclined.
Me like that. Me like
Okay.
that a lot.
Yeah, it looked like I'm at peace, but I should fear for my life. And then the nails. The nails.
You're so silly.
It's dangerous but sexy. So tell us about your debut novel. What was the motivation behind it?
So actually, I had read a book. It's called Giovanna. It's like a lesbian mafia book, but it was Caucasian. And so I was like,
I like how you said that, Caucasian.
But after that, I was like, okay, well, where are the black sapphic mafias? Because I love me a stud, I love me a little unhinged, thug. But I couldn't find them. I made a post on TikTok. There was not really any recommendations, and somebody was like, well, why don't you write it? And I was like, ooh, I might as well write it. So I took everybody on this journey, and I was writing a book, and I just so happened to become an author, stumbled into it for real. So now I'm here.
Okay. What you got for Darnell?
What's your favorite genre? It's either write or read.
Urban romance, urban fiction through and through.
Okay.
Love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you when you write. I like that it was paranormal as well. I love a good vampire. I'm starting to get into it more because like 6 months ago, keep it away from me. But I'm actually liking vampires a little bit more now.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, especially urban paranormal together.
Mm-hmm. I think
I
that's
love
probably
it.
what I
That's
had to
why-
read first.
Yeah.
You know,
Chef's kiss. Now, you said I said debut novel number 2. That you can't do debut novel number 2. Jesus
That's okay.
Christ, get it together.
That's all right.
So the second novel is gonna be ready for the spring. Are you looking to are you world building to, give us 3, 4, 5 after that? Are you like, okay, you're getting 2 and then we moving on to something else? What's the process behind that?
I don't know about 5. So the
Mhm.
series is following like the Washington family cartel. So you have
Okay.
Sage, who's the sister. The second book's gonna follow her twin brother Salem, and then they have a third brother KJ. So my goal is 3 books. I'm thinking of a concept of a spinoff, but that might be all y'all get. Because I have so many other books in mind that I'm working on and that I need to get out of my mind. So that's probably gonna be it, unless there's a spinoff.
Now, a lot of people don't know that you went from content girly to author. What was the motivation behind it? Did you just say, you know what, I'm gonna write my own shit, or was it something that you was, because some people always were writers and they just never just wanted to push themselves. So, what was the motivation behind that?
Yeah, so I love Black romance, period. I've always been a writer. I've been writing since I was a kid. And I think it was just like seeing a need for the stories that I wanted to tell and that I wanted to see. So because there wasn't a lot of like Black lesbian books in that space, I really wanted to bring because I love to fantasize and daydream all day. So I was like, let me just get back into this writing shit. And so that's why I was like, well, let me go ahead and pivot and tell my stories.
Okay.
I really like how more authors are leaning into queer writing instead of just the regular old heterosexual stuff. Because, yes, I'm hetero, but I do like that gay shit.
Okay.
So I want to read it. So I appreciate authors like you that are like expanding people's minds, opening it up so we can read some new shit.
Yeah, and doing it right and doing it justice. I think that sometimes when people, even if they're a part of the community, they try to massage it over to where it's palpable to make sure
Mhm.
people read it. I like what you're doing. And there's this other guy, he's a writer. His name is Rain. I just met him this year at
Yes,
a book
I
event.
love
Yes,
Heard of
him.
him.
yes.
Yes, Frank Coleman.
Because he
Yes.
wrote Loving Ashley. I always got to plug his stuff,
I read
right?
that book too. Yeah.
And just like you're writing and it's so unapologetic. Is it any of it? Do you have the fear that somebody's gonna read this and be like, give you a bad review? And if so, are you just like, you know what, fuck them people, I'm gonna write my shit anyway? Do you have that thought process?
Fuck 'em. That's
Period.
Listen, I got my first like bad review in like the early stages. And I was like, it broke my heart a little bit, but I was like, you know what? I write this for the people that give a fuck. And I write it for me first and foremost. So if you don't
Yes.
like it, cool, but at least at least you read the book. That was the goal. So
Right.
at this point in my career, I'm just like, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yes,
You're not gonna
I
please
love it.
everybody.
That
I wish
part.
people understand that reading is very much subjective. So if you don't like it, that's fine.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yep. And that was the lesson that I had to learn early on. So I'm glad I did.
And yeah, and you for you to be new to this and you already had that mindset, baby, you well on your way.
Okay.
Congratulations, because it's some authors 10 years in the game and they still kind of like teeter-totting that line, like, should I say this? Should I not say that? Oh, they're not gonna like this. So for you to be like, book one out, fuck y'all, love it.
Because some authors really will like crash out behind a bad review, and it's like, it's okay, girl. That's all right. Ain't nobody talking about you specifically. Just this book.
Yeah.
And I think coming from the reader space, like, I guess I get it because I started off, well, I am always a reader, but starting off as a content creator, you understand what a review is. But not everybody has that same mindset. So I get it.
Yeah. I love that. All right. So book 2 in the spring, working on the series, got the Substack popping. What else? You giving us more content? What we doing? Like, what we doing with the content? You done put the content girls down. You just said fuck us outright. What's up?
Don't do that because they gonna snip this shit. I love a content girly. I am still a content girly. I'm still doing books. Still making sure I get my ARC reviews out. So yes, I'm still content. But I'm gonna keep writing. I have some other announcements coming out before the year ends. And this book tour is what I'm focusing on. I'm looking to add more dates. I'm actually going to be launching a Kickstarter soon to have a project to help fund not only the tour to bring more cities, but also book 2. So just stay tuned for that.
Okay. Right. Now, your book tour, before we let you get up out of here. Now what cities is you hitting? What states is you going to?
Yeah, so this month, actually next Saturday, I'm going to be in Charlotte. That's actually local for me at a bookstore. Then I'm going to be at Love in the Carolinas in South Carolina, in Florence. And then, so then I'm also be at Chocolate City Lit Fest, and then Black Romance Book Festival. And then there's a few that are going to be coming down the pipeline once everything is kind of set in stone.
Yes. Now, I'm just saying, debut author, Chocolate City Lit Fest, Black Romance Book Festival, book tour. You're raising money. You done went from content creator to baby. Teach me the game, Ghost. Like, got your Substack popping. I just be goddamn, like
she out here working.
I'm talking about working with an E, not an O, with the E. WERK. Word.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Monique, anything else you want to tell us, so you just keep letting us know we ain't nothing compared to you, because I love the energy over there.
She better than us.
No, I'm kidding. But no, thank y'all for having me. I do appreciate what y'all doing in the book space. We need this. Because we uplifting each other. But definitely, if you want to get in contact with me, you can follow me at my handle in the little box. And on my website, MoniqueGoode.com, I'm going to start trying to sell paperbacks from my own, so we can help fund a Black indie author.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you want to buy from me signed copies, they'll be available later on this month. And yeah, I just hope to see y'all and meet everybody who may be coming to the events.
And last thing for her, if you on Substack, please follow that Substack, because that Substack is popping.
Yes.
I'm trying to aspire to do what she do with her Substack, because I be over there playing. I be playing on my Substack, but hers it's popping.
Yeah.
Darnell, you got something else for Monique before she get up out of here?
Oh, not really. What's funny is my middle name is Monique, so every time you kept saying her name, I was like, what? but you weren't talking to me. My bad.
Lord Jesus.
Had to remember.
Well, Monique, thank you again. She is one of the authors at Talk City Lit Fest. Please stop by her table. Please follow her on her socials. Cop that debut book.
Mm-hmm.
Buy it, support it, come see her, and you better be nice to her. And I'm just y'all better come. I mean, you know. But Monique, again, thank you for stopping by Refined and Ratchet. We got to do this again. Well, you good 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All them books out, and before you take off and call us the little people.
No, y'all always gonna be here.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night.
You too. Good night.
Bye.
All right, Darnell, what it do, dog?
What's cracking?
Listen. Oh, Lord Jesus.
All
right, Darnell, I got to start off. What did you do this week that was either refined or ratchet?
Oh, what did I do this week? Okay, I had called. I'm not about to fool with her. What was ratchet that I did? I said really bad names about somebody, maybe. I'm not going to repeat what I said because I don't want to get the YouTube flagged, but I said some really, really crazy things this week. That was the ratchet jumped out. Let's just say that. Yeah, that's what I did this week. I don't know if I did a refined, child. I'm ghetto.
Okay. What did I do? Okay, so what I did refined this week, I passed my statistics midterm.
Period. Dot.
I did that. And what I did ratchet this week, I told somebody they was literally too stupid to insult.
I love that. I'm going to try that one.
Because I
love good insults.
Because we can't say the R word no more. So
no, you cannot.
Yeah.
But you can call a bitch dumb as doorknobs.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm with you.
So, it's me and you tonight, my girl. This shit in the comments kicking it. And one of the topics I want to talk about tonight is dynamic personalities in the book space. And I think me or you are the greatest. I say greatest. We are some of the best people to talk about this because we kind of on the same wavelength with the content and the personalities a little bit. And we entered the space around the same time.
Yeah,
around the same time.
I think I started taking it serious around the same time.
Right, I'm about to say, yeah. Because I think you was kind of winging it, and then you start.
I would post a graphic that nobody was going to look at because it was like, girl, you don't even like Canva. What the hell is you doing? Just over there playing.
So I just want to talk about how do you view your personality compared to some of your counterparts or like your content in this book space compared to some of, and not that it's a compare and contrast, like how do you feel like it just resonates for you and why does it work for you?
I think why people started seeing me more is because I started being myself. Like all that that Canva shit I was doing, that's not me, girl. I hate graphics. Like I will call my homegirl, can you make me something for Instagram? I was calling, it got to the point I was like, let me stop calling her and getting on her nerves. And I think it was like I think it had to be like around Christmas or something. I was like 3 glasses in of some wine. I said, bitch, I'm gonna just turn the camera on.
Okay.
And because by then I started doing like talking videos, but I definitely was, hi friends, welcome back to my book review. That is not how I talk.
Right.
So I was like, all right, whatever. So I got online and I just did a video real quick. I did 2 separate videos and I was like, all right, niggas seem to be fucking with that. Let me just get all this pretense out of the way.
Right.
And just kind of do what I want. Cause like, a lot of people know Jaleesa been my sister for a minute now. So, of course, when I first come in, I'm looking at the shit she doing. I'm like, now how am I supposed to do that? How? Right. But I don't have to do what Jaleesa is doing. Like, I just need to be myself. And, some people don't like it and some people do. And I really don't give a damn if you don't like it because the people that fuck with it.
True.
And that's just like kind of how I'm trying to move through life right now.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's same here. I picked up a camera November 2024 and I didn't even know it was a review. I just read A Blossom book, Leak It, and the book had done pissed me off because they had the main character fucked up in
Oh, I
first
did.
review.
Yeah.
And it took off 40,000 reviews. And she was like, girl, I put this book out 4 months ago and you done shot my shit back on the damn charts. And it was just me talking to the camera. And people was like, girl, we thought you was telling a story about your life. I said, nah, bitch, I'd be in jail right now if this is my life. I was just talking about a book. They was like, oh my God, we love the way you do book reviews. I'm like, this considered a book review?
Yeah.
But I would say, I mean, y'all see how this is me. I'm and nothing to the cutesy demure girls that talk like this, and that's y'all. But I can't sell that. That has never been me.
Right.
Not even on my best day. Not even when I give a presentation at work. I'm like, y'all. So listen up. This what the fuck we doing. And I got a real big girl job. I mean, and I know how to act. Let's get it 100% correct, right? But I can't talk to you in a way I don't. I gotta break it down and give it to you the way I understand, right? So I think when it comes to people like us, we have to give you all of us, or we ain't gonna give you nothing at all. Would you agree?
That's pretty much where I'm at with it. That's why, like, when I do turn the camera on, you gonna get what you get. Like, that's just it at the end of the day. I feel like that's where I'm most comfortable at, instead of trying to be like somebody else. So, like, girl, and the household that I grew up in, my mother speaks in caps lock. I have no choice but to be as loud and abrasive as I am, because I got to get my goddamn point across most of the time.
Yes.
So,
yes.
This is how I am, and you either like it or you don't, ho.
Yeah, I mean, that's me too. And I like to lead with, hey, I'm gonna say the shit everybody thinking anyway.
Correct.
So
if you built like a bag of biscuits, I'm gonna say it.
And hey, being neurodivergent, a lot of times I think the shit I'm saying in my mind usually comes out of my mouth. So that's usually how they go. And I get in trouble a lot. Nisha tell you that. She be like, bruh. She was like, or her favorite line as of late is, we about to put you back on your motherfucking medication. I mean, but hey, I will say when I first came, I'm gonna tell you the first video I seen of yours that made me follow you.
Oh my God.
You were it was Tati Richardson book, and you you like Dick Nadine came through with the bag or something.
Okay, but like Nadine was tricking, like,
hey, and you was like, I'm trying to get that back. I said, oh, I like her, and then we started following each other on Threads, and you was that's why I picked the song for our flyer for wherever. You like, give me a little space
so I can really lose my time.
What the fuck your favorite throw that biscuit really shot. I was like, oh, you know Trio Fab ENT.
My people.
I said, oh, you my type of gal. Let me go on 1-2-1-2 over here. And so I was like, people. And I would say you and like a few other content creators, like as far as personalities, like I connect with a lot of people. Don't get it twisted. Like, we got a whole little yang in the get up, right? Mm-hmm. But it's far like personality wise, it's very rare that you see some of us. Because everybody got their own lane, but the out loudness. Mm-hmm. There ain't a lot of that. And for a while, I was like, damn, am I doing too much? Am I too for this space? Because we readers, right? But
I think I read all the time, especially when I'm on Threads, because like I used to be on Twitter heavy. And I mean, sometimes I still go over there so I can talk about housewives and stuff. Right. But I have to remind myself on Threads, like, Shawndra, you probably shouldn't post this. Or like, I'd be like, I'm not going to post something, and I post it anyway. And then I got, Shawndra, I thought you said you wasn't going to post. I'm sorry. Let me delete it. Like, so yeah. I be trying to like clean it up sometimes. But at the same time, nigga, this is me.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to say this, though. I don't even get a book space like a tenth of who I really am. This is me diluted.
Y'all should hear the things I say when nobody's around or like in my group chats.
This is the Crystal Light version of Charlie. Okay. This is the great value version of me.
It's giving unsweetened tea over here. Okay.
So, and I think, well, the last couple of days on Threads has been a time.
Has it been? Has it?
But I think what has resonated with a lot of people with personalities like ours, people see the authenticity, and it's like either you gonna fuck with it or you ain't. And if you don't, that's fine too. It's like ain't nobody mad. It's just we ain't everybody a cup of tea, but still get sipped.
That's how I feel, because I know we're gonna get to it later, but the fact that people was unfollowing me the other day was funny.
Hold
We'll,
it.
we'll get there. Yeah.
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Now we're gonna talk about our dynamic personalities and how we were able to get some opportunities. One of those opportunities being the Black Book Bash. You know, you are selected to be a moderator. Let me just say, you and
Don't
this
you start.
picture,
You don't start.
you look like you come from a 2-parent household, and
Wow.
everybody in the household
Wow.
is doing well and saying their prayers at night.
Wow.
I love
Because
that.
I did. How about that?
Yeah,
How about that?
it shows. It shows that you know how to act when the time is appropriate.
You know, I try,
love this for you.
girl. I
Oh.
really do. That's why I sent that picture in and not the other ones.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We're classy
So-
based.
And then I too, you know.
Come on. Oh, the hair is always a side character.
No, the hair is the main character. That bitch steals all my shine. That heifer steals all my shine. Okay. So we're gonna talk about Black Book Bash and how, you know, you got the opportunity. How did you feel knowing that you want me?
It was very nerve-wracking, I guess. Yeah, I was like, girl, what the hell this is in my inbox? And so I read it. I said, oh my God, they want me to come be a content creator. That is so cute. And then like I got the ask to be a moderator, and I was like, hold on. Y'all doing too much, girl. Y'all know I don't be talking in front of people, but I guess I kind of do. So
You do.
I had to get out of my head. The good thing for me is on each panel, I at least know one of the authors and their books pretty well. So I feel kind of comfortable talking to them about that. Well, actually, I know 3 out of the 4 authors that I'm interviewing pretty well. So yeah. I'm hoping that I can just make it like a seamless conversation and get my nerves out the way. I might have to take just the smallest piece of apple before I get up there, so I can make sure that I'm like calm. Like that's why I said the smallest piece. I can't do what I did at Black Romance Book Fest. That was a little crazy, but just a little small piece will just get my nerves right, and I think I just fine. Like yeah, I'm excited. How are you? How'd you feel about that?
Babe, let me tell you something about Casey Kelly. All I know, she said, "What's your email?"
Period.
She just texted me. I said, "Okay." 5 minutes later, boop. I said,
"Yep."
Okay. And you know, you don't ask Casey a lot of questions. You just.
I said nothing. Even when she posted it on Threads, block off your calendar October 3rd through the 5th. I can probably still show you what it says. Casey said block it off, bitch, so I did.
Yeah, and I was like, okay. And I told Ish, I said, I think Casey doing a thing, and I'm gonna be. I think she asked me to do a thing.
Yeah,
I don't know what said thing is, but okay. And then I got, you know, we here now.
Yeah,
and we here now.
Yeah, we is. Niggas is scared.
Niggas is scared. You know, so. But I think the thing that saves me with moderation is because in my career I do a lot of this, so it's kind of like, girl, you do this,
and you practice do this every week. I get practice
that, and with my real big girl job, I do this for real. So it's kind of like, I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. But I am excited because this is like considered one of the, because it's gonna be like 500 attendees there, right?
More than that.
Damn.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like 7 or 8, maybe more than that. I don't know, girl. I don't. I try not to think about it because if I think about it, I'm gonna get nervous. So as far as I know, it's gonna be me and the 2 people up on the stage. I don't even know what's about to happen over here.
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening.
It's gonna be a time. Well, y'all make sure y'all come see us if y'all gonna be there.
Please.
Black Book Bash, October 3rd through the 5th. Y'all know the 5th is my birthday. We're gonna be down there doing the thing. We're gonna get us some oysters.
Oh, I cannot wait to get me a little piece of oyster in my mouth, especially an oyster from bottled water. Oh
yes. I know, like an oyster bottled water. Yes.
And it's gonna be in the burn month, so they're gonna be all nice and purple. Charlie, we about to have a good time. We about to have a good time.
Now, my better half ain't gonna be there with me, but you know.
It's okay. That's okay. Guess we could be a throuple for the weekend.
You know, I'm just
That
gonna be
sounded
a little hurt.
gay.
Nisha, you in them comments, you see me crying. It's okay. All right, y'all. This is a part of the show. We get into a little literary tea.
Oh Lord.
You know, just a little tea. You know, we stir it up, but you know, whatever. All right, Darnell, we're gonna get into your little yang.
Oh, me?
Now, I saw it. Now, I'm gonna share my screen so the people can see.
Oh no, you got screenshots?
I ain't a screenshot.
Okay,
Let me go to it. Now let me say this.
okay.
This is the whole thing I don't like when they try to say women should be demure and all that. I just say fuck them. And I ain't gonna play the whole thing, but we gonna play a little bit. Hold on.
Oh Lord, on the show.
On the show. That's why I said I ain't gonna play all of it. You're just gonna play just a little bit.
Oh,
Now, this was just a little content. This was just a little content, and we'll stop it right there.
Just a little
right?
fun time. Yeah.
Just a little fun time. Now, I personally didn't see nothing wrong with it, Darnell. I thought Darnell having fun. She, you know, got her books for her birthday. She's showing a little ass, taking a little cash, whatever. And then I see you on the damn threads, and baby, you was going in. I said, "Now wait a minute, Darnell." She usually having fun on threads.
Yeah.
What's tea?
Because I don't. You don't have to follow me. You don't even have to look at the account.
Right.
And the person who at least started the complaining did not even follow the account. I guess I came up on her FYP, and it was are we twerking for books? I'm twerking because I got a big old ass and I want to show it. How about that? And a running theme or joke through the book space is, Shawndra, we ain't gonna dance. We ain't gonna throw a little ass. Okay? So the people who interact with me, the people who follow me, they were already expecting that. They were looking forward to that. So I was just like, all right, whatever. Talking about am I twerking for books? And I said, no, I'm twerking because my mama gave me a big juicy ass and I felt like throwing it. Do you have a problem?
Period.
And I think she like responded to it, but then, girl, I'm blocking you. I don't give a damn. You don't have to see the content. How about that? If you start responding, you don't have to see my ass no more. Period. And what do you want me to do? Okay, I got an ass and I like to throw it. Why not show that to y'all? Okay, everything's content. Right. And again, the people love this ass. So I'm gonna show them this ass. And like I said in my story, I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna get on the Erica workout plan because Erica got a nice ass too. So I'm gonna get on her workout plan and I'm gonna make this ass bigger for you hoes who did not appreciate it the first time. And I hope you see it. You raggedy bitch.
Oh.
I'm sorry. All right, I'm done.
I'm gonna say this now. Am I gonna be one throwing my ass in a circle on the internet? Probably not. But hey, you're a grown ass woman. What you say? You're a grown titted woman.
I'm a grown titted woman.
Do what you do for what you want to do, right? Who am I to say what's wrong, what's right? You do what you want to do. I think it'd be crass as hell when we get on Blue Ivy internet and tell people how to live their life.
Like, okay.
I mean, I just think we spend too much time worried about what other folk got going on.
That's the same shit I said.
Like, I saw it. I was like, oh, Darnell throwing ass. She cracked my phone screen. I'm gonna need to sue for damages. But we here now.
Your comment still has me cracking up because when you said if my phone got scattered ass on it,
no, seriously, I woke up and you know you wake up, you pick your phone up, you start fucking scrolling, right? I scrolled 2 times. Scroll. Blah, 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 blah. I said, well, I woke up. It's got an ass everywhere. I'm like,
and Alicia.
And the fact that I didn't see your face first, because again, I just woke up, I'm not reading anything.
Fair.
I'm like,
who ass this is?
Who ass is this? It's Darnell's ass. Ass.
The comments cracked me up, okay? I had a good time The people in the comments had a good time. The people on threads had a good time. That's why I didn't give a damn that just these couple of people are mad. That's fine. It's just not for you. My content is not for everybody. It's not ass just dribbling.
I mean, it did look like two Spalding balls back there. I ain't gonna hold you. It was. I like a good ass throwing session. I ain't gonna hold you.
Alicia was editing it for me because, like I just said, I don't fuck with that canvas shit. Keep cut away from me. So
Right.
Alicia did it for me, and she was like, "I got to do this on the computer." I said, "Alicia, you gonna put my ass on the computer at work?" Like, so.
I mean, that ass deserves iPad and MacBook time because it's too much for said phones. It's just, and let me tell you this. I was trying to get Alicia to teach me some, and she said, your video of your ass, she's like, I'm sorry, this is the last one I edited. I said, oh, so now I got Darnell's ass in my phone.
I'm screaming.
Thank you, Alicia. Reads it all. Because she was trying to teach me some, but Darnell inadvertently taught me how to throw that ass.
I'm hollering. Somebody said, "Oh, Casey was like, let me see what I can learn." I said, "I can show you something that B3, girl." Like,
yeah. But I will say to women that do each other like that. Now I can see if you was in a thong, spread your cheeks, we can see the pink, you in loose pajama pants, you're having a good time, you're doing your thing. Now I said, would it be me doing that? You had drawers on. You really had drawers on.
I had drawers on. I
would hope so. Because in those pajama pants, I mean, shit sweat up in there. You get a little musty. That would be fucking terrible. You have to air that shit out,
I am in tears.
But no, seriously. I just mind your own lady bitch. That's just mind your own lady bitch.
It's okay. Y'all do stuff I don't like. I'm not calling y'all all kind of names and coming on your comment. I'm not saying none of that. I just scroll past it.
For books now, like you've done more for less. I mean, come on now.
Okay. I mean, if I want to twerk for some books,
it's a nigga in this house. It's really you in tears for me. Oh my god.
I told you that shit had me so weak. Between that and somebody saying, ass queen, I was like in tears.
Girl, I'll fucking miss. All right, more literary tea. Unless you are living on the rock this week, you know that your girl is no longer hosting Books on the Ground. Just not doing it anymore. Won't get into the whole shabam of it all. I will say, however, I've known about this for quite some time. The organizer have known about this for quite some time. I thought that we would have made the announcement when we both knew that I wasn't, but I just didn't think it was a fair, it was not fair to the people attending. They kept asking me, was I going to be there? And I was just like, I can't keep having, like, I was doing my due diligence every time people ask, like, oh, whatever. But there was a situation, I was on a TikTok live, and it was a pretty big live. It was like 70-some people in there. I'm in the squares, and they like, oh, Charlie, can't wait to see you at Books on the Ground. And I'm like, not gonna be there. So and they like, well, wait a minute, we didn't know. And I was just like, you know what? I have to. At the end of the day, I have a name in this community. I have a brand to protect, and I would not feel right knowing that. And I'm not saying I'm the reason why people bought tickets. I'm not crazy like that. I ain't got a type of ego like that. However, I do know people was coming there with the intention of seeing me. Is it fair to say that?
Correct.
So I did not want to have people coming down there saying, man, went down there to see you. You weren't there. What happened? And I don't want to give anybody the chance to shape my narrative and speak a truth that may not be true. You don't give, and not saying nobody had ill will towards me. Let's be clear. Right. But I put the statement out, very professional, very demure. Hey, still go to the event, still run up a bag with your favorite indie authors, still have a good time. I will still be in Houston, celebrate my birthday, because a girl go on tour for her birthday for the whole month of October, as y'all know. But I just wanted to let y'all know, because the event is literally a month away, and I just didn't think it was a fair thing to keep having people think I was going to be there, and I was not there. Was not going to be there.
Man. It was very professional. It was very to the point. We appreciate that about you. A
Yeah.
professional woman.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna always be professional. When I was in that TikTok live, I was just like, oh shit, this is real. Cause I would get one-off
I mean,
conversations about
but
it.
you are that girl. So I wouldn't it wouldn't be too far fetched if people bought tickets to see you and their favorite authors. Like it's not far fetched to think that. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm sorry for them.
Yeah. Yeah, but I just want to let people know that, and I think I crafted a good statement to let people know that I was no longer involved with the event. I just
You
wish that it
did.
would have come sooner when we found out about it months ago. But me trying to do things in decent and in order.
Mhm.
I try, because my thing is I want to give the event organizer, and I know this person was busy planning stuff, so I didn't want to push, but it's like, baby, we a month
Down
out.
to the wire.
We got to let
Yeah.
people know I'm not gonna be there, especially if people like seeing me in these internet streets and like, girl, we a month away, you ready? And I'm like, ooh, no, we're not gonna be there.
No, not coming there.
Yeah. So I do want y'all to have a good time there. It looked like it's gonna be a great event. I want y'all to, like I said, run them bags up with them artists, baby, because I heard they're gonna have some heat down there, some exclusive too. So do what y'all gotta do.
Y'all better go see my friend Cammy. Buy her books.
Period.
Pre-order.
Period. Now this is usually Nisha's segment of the show while she camps down there with comments. This a little porch talk, little real world things.
Okay.
Our girl
Yes.
pregnant, and let's see what
Yes.
she had to say. Let me share my screen. Let me know if you can see it, Darnell. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me see. Can you see that?
No, it's just us.
Okay, you can't see it yet. Let me
I
see.
saw everything else she was doing up until this point. Well, I didn't see that video earlier either.
Let me add to the stage. Hold on. There you go.
Period.
Okay, here we go.
I want to start right away.
Yeah.
With, because the rumors on the streets be talking. And so the latest rumor about you is that you are having a baby. And I want to know what, if anything, you want to share about that with the class.
Well, yes, I am. I'm having a baby with my boyfriend, Stefan Diggs.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. How are you feeling about that? And that this will be baby number 4 for you, Cardi.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm actually I'm excited. I'm happy. I feel like I'm in a good space. I feel very strong. I feel very powerful that I'm doing.
All right. So
Mm-hmm.
our girl is pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
She done told the world finally. It's one of them things like we knew. We knew.
Cardi shows off her stomach every time she is not pregnant. So when that stomach start getting covered up, that bitch is carrying somebody, baby.
Yeah, I mean, we knew she had a gut full of Herman. Like we knew that, right?
Nobody's surprised by this.
And what we shouldn't be surprised about either is the way men react to women moving on from their trash ass exes. Can we just say, men, y'all got to stop at some point. Y'all really have to stop.
The problem is a lot of the time that men give women babies to control them. And so when they walk away and take those kids and they no longer have the control, men start spiraling.
Yes.
And Offset, I think, is at a point where he is realizing that people wanted to fuck him because he was attached to Cardi. Nobody gives a fuck about Offset no more. He put a whole album out and I really ain't heard nobody talk about it. And I enjoy his music, but I still didn't give a damn.
Right.
So yeah, and I mean, to be honest, Stefan, Offset, we're not really, it's not really, the water is wet, okay? The well is still the same there. So I don't care either way. She's a Latina. They love repopulating the earth.
I just, some of the comments I seen from the men folk was like, dang, it ain't been enough time. The ink ain't dry on the papers. I'm like, y'all, this man literally did not go 1 year without cheating on this woman.
And they had nothing to say about that.
They never do.
I don't care about what men think about
Like,
what a woman does.
How much forgiveness does a bitch have to have in her life?
And like, that's a good question. What is enough time? How long I'm supposed to wait before I move on?
Did he have an outside baby on her too?
I think there has been possibilities of him having outside babies. I don't think anything has been confirmed, but I don't know. They kind of get on me keeping up with them.
But like he came out the gate
Cheating. He attached himself to her when she was on a positive trajectory. And
Remember,
I think
her first album didn't even drop yet.
correct.
And she was already pregnant.
Yes, he as soon as Bodak Yellow came out, and I think he saw how big of a hit that was. He attached himself to her so quickly.
Leech.
Like, she didn't even have a chance. So then by the time her damn album came out, of course she's pregnant because that's what niggas do. This is like, this is quite literally in the playbook. This is a tale as old as time. Women are just getting a little bit smarter as far as like leaving.
Right. And here's the thing. Cardi was gonna be good no matter who she was with, right? She's just one of those people, dynamic personality.
For sure.
Very fucking lovable. Like Cardi, I just feel like had she never put out another album, she was gonna be good regardless. He understood that. He saw that. Now the Migos was doing their thing, but he's not a solo act, right? So they were on their second act, if we being honest. So I just feel like you knew what it was. Why not knock her up? Because we know men do trap women as well. We're not gonna act like that's not a fucking thing.
For sure.
But those women deserve to move on and be happy when those situations no longer serve them.
Yeah, but men don't feel like that because I can no longer control you.
Yes.
So
that's a thing. That's a fucking thing.
That's the only reason Offset, man, that Cardi actually had the audacity to leave. And according to her, that time that he came on stage when she was performing or something, and he brought out all them flowers and all. She was like, I don't know who approved this, but y'all niggas is getting fired because I'm dead ass was trying to lead this nigga, and y'all are. But you know, men and some women do like to participate in that get your girl back bullshit. Why do you want black women to continue to suffer? Not saying, I'm not getting into that as far as Cardi's ethnicity. Yeah. But why do you want women to suffer? If I'm not happy with this nigga, why are you telling him to come get me back? Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, I didn't like that whole situation anyway from start to finish. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I just really feel like they should have just been boyfriend, girlfriend and fucked off. But who am I to say what somebody should be doing? The whole situation was toxic between them. It's like how y'all married and fight like baby mama and baby daddy on the internet every fucking week.
Because they had a business get married. That's why
they had no business getting married. And like y'all had, I think out of the whole couple of years, they was married like what 4 or 5 years. They probably had a year and a half of happiness.
Maybe.
And she decided to move on because when you get older, you do get wiser and the bitch do get tired. Y'all act like she just, oh my God, the kids need y'all. It needs to be and then it be coming from motherfuckers that got their mama last name.
Oh, well, you're not wrong.
And they ain't never seen a happy marriage. They got all this fucking marriage advice. You don't come from good stock to be giving all this goddamn relationship advice. And this a man that live in the basement of his grandma's house that ain't never had a successful fucking relationship.
Niggas be talking about stay for the kids. This nigga don't do shit for the kids while he in here. What are you here for? Go home to your mama because what is you in here for if you're not adding to the situation?
It also reminds me of when they thought Vanessa Bryant was moving on and they told her that she was doing wrong of Kobe. Y'all act like this man was not beating the whole great case that he cheated on her with a white girl in Colorado and she stuck by him. And now that this man had went on to glory, it was too soon.
I want everybody to remember that nigga dead. I don't give a fuck if she moved on 6 months. That nigga dead. And that nigga been dead so long now that I promise you all the skin and shit is gone. That nigga's a skeleton. He done been dead this long. Okay? Leave that nigga dead.
We couldn't do a seance to bring Kobe back right now. He been gone so long.
That nigga dead and he ain't coming back. I hope Vanessa is setting that pussy out. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like
the audacity of men will always be some shit I don't even want to understand. Can we start there?
They always have a scoop of audacity.
I just be like, I be so, in the words of my niece, I'm Confucius. Okay?
Because why can't you? Why is it okay for you to do it but not me? I don't know.
peace and blessings, love and light to Cardi and Stefan. Now, I ain't gonna say Stefan was a better choice.
Listen, she is literally with the same ass nigga, but
they
that's all
catch the
right.
ball.
That's
Hey,
all right. Okay, you know that's okay. Cardi seems to love being a mother,
yeah,
and so I think people should just zone into that. Like that's what she loves. Doesn't necessarily have to be the nigga.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe she just wanted another kid before she closed up shop for sure.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. Hey, I'm not mad at it.
I don't give a damn.
But Cardi, love and light, peace and blessings.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats on your new bundle of joy.
Just be ready for that tour because I'm trying to get a ticket. Okay,
I think
so
that tour gonna be lit though. I think it's gonna
I hope
be.
so.
I think it's gonna be that. I think it's
I
gonna
hope
be
so.
that.
I'm with it.
All right. Now y'all know this is the segment of the show. Charlie, please.
I'm used to hearing that.
Yeah, I am.
Y'all love Darnell, please too. I don't know what's wrong with that.
Darnell, please is another one that runs rampant in these book streets.
Anyways,
But Charlie, please. Y'all know this is when I give my 2 cents on what's happening in my world, book world, real world, your world, just whatever. Just things that I see that I want to sound off on.
okay.
And this week I would like to sound off of having business etiquette and being business savvy.
Yes.
I will say this. Whenever we're doing things in any space, we have to have some business etiquette.
Yes, ma'am.
Even when we don't know what we're doing. And what I mean by that is we have to learn how to talk to people. We got to know how to treat people. We got to know when to go, lean in with people and lean back with people. Okay. We have to understand people. And notice I keep saying people. We ain't even got to the business side yet.
Yes.
I think, especially in this space, I think because we feel like we start in the DMs and we talk a certain way in the DMs that have to translate it to the email and conversations, that people think it can be so lax and that it ain't business. It's always business once you leave them DMs. Absolutely. And if you can't handle that, if that's not as far as you can go, if that's something you can't translate, maybe you shouldn't be doing business.
Mm-hmm.
There is no reason you should be talking to people crazy, talking down to people, and trying to make people feel less than because you're frustrated because you don't know how to handle business.
Talk about it.
And if that's something that you can't get behind to get with, then maybe you need to find you something else to do. Because you're gonna run across somebody that really know business and really know whoop your ass, and they not gonna stand for it. Okay.
For sure.
And the biggest part of business etiquette is respect for yourself, for people's time, for people's money, and people's thought processes. So I want people to know that in this space, and I can only speak to this community because this is community that I'm in. Whenever you decide to jump in bed with somebody and partner with them and do whatever, have business etiquette, have business savvy, know how to talk to people, whether it's in a text message, a DM, an email, face-to-face, whatever. Watch your tone, watch your tongue. That's it.
Yeah.
Because you're going to find yourself on the other side of some bullshit. And then you're going to find yourself, people that want to deal with you. You might have the best business, whatever, best product, best ideas, but because you don't know how to treat people and talk to people, shit get around, especially in this community. People might not want to fuck with you. So watch how you, just watch that. Yeah.
I think part of it, at least in this space, okay, we can only talk about the space that we're in. Because I said something about this earlier on Threads, but I feel like a lot of people are also coming into this space to scam us. They see a good thing going, and how we all talk to each other, how we communicate with each other, how we show up for each other, how we support each other. And I feel like a lot of people try to jump on that. So that's where some of the miscommunication, the business etiquette and stuff falls through, because your intentions are not genuine. So you're not speaking to me genuinely.
Right.
So I think that's another big issue. We got to keep our eyes
Mm.
on these folks. Use your discernment,
Yes.
okay? Because I have to get these. I had a situation that was
Mm-hmm.
like really crazy, and people was trying to attach that to me, and I'm like, no,
Mm-hmm.
this ain't
No.
got nothing to do with it. I was scammed just like y'all, bamboozled just like y'all. So I don't have nothing to do with this, please, y'all. So like, I think we all have to use, because again, I got caught up in it. So I think we all got to use a little bit more discernment with these weirdos coming into this space. So if you
Right.
are seeing people not respecting you, not talking to you the right way, walk away. They're
Yeah.
not responding to your emails. They're not talking to you properly in the emails. They text you at 3 a.m. or something like that. Cut your losses.
Yeah. And
Keep
quit.
some people away from you.
And quit. I will say to the people that's doing a thing for the first time in the space, because let's be real, right?
Mhm.
Everybody's doing something for the first time. Now, I will say I have other social media accounts that had decent followings, right? Tens of thousands of followers. Let's be real. But I've never done nothing with content. I don't
Right.
always get stuff right. We're all trying to do a thing in this space.
Right.
It don't cost nothing to ask questions, treat people right, whatever. And what you don't know, ask. I built a niche community of people that do something different in every lane. The shit I don't know, I ask. But never will I fix my lips to talk crazy to somebody when I'm asking them to do something for me or to curate something for me. Because what the fuck I don't know is what the fuck I don't know.
Right.
And pay people for the shit you asking them to do.
Because it's always pay black women until it's time to pay black women.
And
Pay
if
these
you
niggas.
can't afford to pay us for the shit you need to pay us for, figure out a barter system. Hey, sis, scratch your back, scratch my back right now so I can scratch yours. I tell people, I'm a hood girl to my heart. I get it. Sometimes you're trying to cultivate some shit and the money ain't shaking.
Right.
Hey, Darnell, I ain't got it right now. I'm trying to make this shake. Can you do this for me right now? I'm going to get you on the back end. Either you going to tell me yes or you going to tell me no.
That's really it.
But I'm never going to try to juke you. I'm never going to try to play you. Or I'm never going to try to make you feel like what you asking for is too fucking much. Because you don't deserve that.
These people, they something else. I was about to say something. I'm going to just shut up. But yeah.
You don't deserve that. So we're going to have to stop that. We're going to have to stop that.
For sure.
And when you're asking people to do something in this community and they're giving you their price, and you're first of all, let me back up. Make sure you know what it is that you want them to do first. Okay?
Clear boundaries.
Clear boundaries. And when you ask for it, don't go back and try to add to the. You can't do that. You ask for this, you stick to this. And if they say, hey, if you want to add to that, this comes with a different fee. You can't get mad at the different fee.
Right.
Okay.
I'm mad because I need my coins, honey.
Because you can't my money on time.
If I'm not doing free labor for my job, I'm not doing free labor for you.
Right.
What you mean, right?
Now, that's it. So again, we all in this community. We all trying to build something. We all trying to do something great, but we have to learn how to talk to each other in the name of books and in the name of business.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just what it is. And if we can't afford to do the things that we want or the people that we want to make the thing great, we have to find another way. And you would be surprised. You really would be surprised at how people will fuck with you because one, they believe in your vision, or two, how you approach them. I have gotten so many things done in this community and ain't had a dime. Or if I tried to pay somebody, man, don't worry about this shit. I got you.
Same.
You'll get it. I believe in what you're doing. You got it. And I'd be like, bruh, thank you. Thank you. That's it.
We just need to be a community again. But niggas have been for themselves for a very long. Like we're definitely sliding into an individualism. Why can I not say words tonight? But yeah, it's leaning toward that, and it's sucky. Like I don't like people used to know their neighbors and shit. Like nobody talks to anybody anymore
because I have this saying that motherfuckers come up and forgot they ever been down. And when we start making it starts to separate the haves and the have-nots. And because I have it now, I don't ever want to go back to not having it. And now you not gonna remind me of not having some shit. Or, I hate that, I love niggas, but I hate nigga shit. People just say shit like that sometimes. And I had to stop myself because I was thinking, oh man, I love niggas. I just hate nigga shit. It's just like, it's all niggas. You know what I'm saying?
What does that even mean?
I had to ask myself that. That's why I had to stop. I had to self-correct on that. I was like, it's still nigga shit. We all niggas at the end of the day.
Niggas is niggas, and they go do nigga shit.
Period. At the end of the day, they got in. So yeah, I really wish we just in this, especially in this book community, we gotta stop thinking it's a hustle and flow type mentality. It's not.
Yes.
We gotta stop. All right. Anything else before I get into these announcements? Because I ain't got a lot.
No, I think that's it. I'm good. Thanks for having me. This was fun.
It was.
Yeah.
All right. The only announcement I got is that, Miss Black Literary Grace will be here herself next week. Miss Casey Kelly.
That's exciting.
She will be here next week, September 25th, and we just gonna get into her background next week because Casey be out here doing some shit, man. She be popping shit off behind the scene. We're gonna talk about the 3B event, some other shit she got twerking and working. I'm really excited about that because I feel like people know Casey, but she really a mystery out here. At least that's what I feel like.
Yeah, I can see that. I just remember seeing I think I ended up following one of her TikToks or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started seeing her more on Threads. And I was like, I like this lady. Let me see what she over here talking about. And, Casey's been really nice to me. Casey, I ended up meeting her when I met. She is the person who coordinated the Mama Tina stuff.
Right. And I couldn't go. Oh, my God. Fucking
so
school,
sorry.
man.
That lady smells so nice. We both had on black. School. I was like, oh my God, we cousins.
Well, you call her Celestine. Yeah, I see the video.
Celestine. Okay.
Yeah. I said, this girl's a fucking fool.
My bad. Dang, it's a little strict sometimes.
No, I loved it. I said, I met Celestine. I said, oh God.
My girl.
But Casey will be here and we're just gonna talk to her, get to, pick up right a little bit. Cause now Casey will drop a jam on you. That's sure. When I say somebody who will not gatekeep some shit. She'll drop a 1-2 on you real quick if you let her.
She will. Casey called me one time to tell me about this snake and her, a snake had got into her house. And I don't know how the conversation went from that for her to dropping gems, but I was like, okay, here he is. I'm with it. I'm in.
Hey, Casey will call you on some random shit or text you on some random. You like, I don't know how we got here, but
I'm here.
You here now? It's that neuro spicy shit. I know for sure. So I'm here with it. We got to keep reminding you, MFers, that we got voicemail and we need to hear from y'all because we want some tea. Okay?
Oh, what you want me to say? I'm going to call the voicemail tonight. What you want me to say?
The link is in the bio. I mean, you can do a birthday shout out. You can cuss your co-work out. We just want to play it on the show because, we a little messy. We a little messy.
I like it.
And that's all we got. I want to thank Darnell for filling in. You are our first. No, you weren't. You was our second guest co-host. But it was a solo act and you did your thing. I mean,
thanks.
You came with your headphones and your good audio and your good light. And
you see me?
Yeah.
Podcast extraordinaire over here, okay?
Yeah. Yes, plug your shit.
That's my announcement, okay? First of all, hoes, I'm on a podcast. I have a podcast with 5 of my other friends. I know that sounds like a lot of niggas, but it works pretty well for us, okay?
What is called the Lit Lounge, right?
The Lit Library.
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking about
like litty titty, like let's get lit, but also literary. So, it's me, Jaleesa, y'all's favorite CM Barnes, and her ridiculous ass.
That's it right there, right? The Lit Library.
Oh, on Instagram, it's the Lit Library. ITS, the Lit Library. Okay. Who else? I saw that CM Barnes. DH Renfro, author of Creative Differences. Book 2 was coming out in October. So Sky High, get ready for that. Diamond is on there. Bree is on there. Listen to our show. We're gonna have some stuff coming up for y'all. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all because y'all know I'm an audio connoisseur, right? And the fact that it be crisp and don't be frying my fucking ears.
We do our best.
Listen, because baby, I'm trying to get our audio right, and baby, that's why y'all see I keep upgrading our microphones because goddamn.
I mean, we'll have our technical difficulties, like when I actually don't get all my podcast stuff together and I'm using my AirPods. It's like, girl, what are you doing? So I have to be sitting here being professional when I record.
Right.
But yeah, y'all follow my podcast page. I said it earlier when Monique Goode was here, but I will be at Love in the Carolinas with CM Barnes.
Yes.
I'll be at Black Book Bash. There's some other stuff down the pipeline that y'all are going to hear about later.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of announcements this still.
I don't know. You ain't said something to me earlier, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see. So
it's some.
That's fine.
And don't hang up when I end this thing.
And was it okay? So when y'all see me acting up somewhere, y'all better join me.
I just want to say, again, thank you so much. I hit Darnell up. Okay, let me tell you how fucked up my ADHD is. I hit her up and I had forgot why I had hit her up.
Charlie sent me the eyes. I sent the eyes back. She said, girl, I forgot.
I said, I forgot. And I came back. I was like, oh, shit. That's what I meant to ask you. Could you come on the show Thursday and be my guest?
And you came back like 2 days later. I'm like, Charlie,
baby, I'm talking about forgot. Y'all, when I tell people I am neurodivergent for real, I do not be playing. I'm talking about, baby, I straight up forgot. And then came back, was like, got it. And then when I remember, I was literally sitting there with greasy fingers eating some chicken wings and was like, and then was typing it with my thumbs, with my knuckles.
It's okay. We got it together.
Yeah, we got it together. But thank you again for just this is what community is. Stepping in, girl, I got you. I can do this little hour and 10, 15 with you. And thank you. It was a good time. Yay. You can come back. I would like to come on your show. And
yeah, we're gonna have some guests pretty soon. Our first guest episode should be premiering this week. If not this week, next week. But I think it'll be premiering tomorrow.
Because y'all just recorded, right?
Yeah, we just recorded yesterday. I had to think about it. That was yesterday. It was a really good interview. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, look at this over here doing stuff. But it's fine. I'm gonna let y'all hear it when it comes up. So follow the page.
Follow the page. It's a good podcast. It's for it to be audio because, baby, listen. Me and these ears, baby, these autistic ears get real raunchy.
It's okay.
We get a look, but it's good. But again, thank you so much. Her name is Shawndra, but I have named her Darnell forever in my heart. And again, this is now episode 12 of the Refined and Register. God damn, we've been working this.
Period.
Shit, we 12 episodes.
Y'all is professional.
Shit, the bitch need a break. But thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all run these numbers up, and we gonna holler at y'all.
Like the video.
Like the video. Stay right there, Darnell.
Preach.